Hello everybody, once again, welcome back to another episode of Guapish. My name's Dillyn, and I'm going to be your generous host today. I am joined by super special guest, Tanner.
Heyo, it's me, the Quizmaster, the OG fucking Quizmaster, mind you.
Let's go. I got the OG Quizmaster here. Next up is Nico.
Dillyn, you forgot the Rule 34 in Guapish, so you've already significantly botched things. This is a tragedy. I can't believe you've done this to all of us. And also, Tanner Nikolai, I was the original Quizmaster. I was the very first one.
No. I'm talking pre-Guapish Quizmaster, okay?
What? When did you be a quizman before Guapish, Tanner?
Wynema Star Wars quiz.
That's bullshit, though, Tanner, and you know it.
All right,
I call myself the Quizmaster, and that's where the
moving along.
Is the origin of Quizmaster. Okay.
Now that we got the B-listers out of the way, I want to introduce my super special star guest, Jackson.
Oh my gosh, I feel so special. I'm so excited.
Look at that. He is absolutely brimming with emotions. Anyway, today we are going to be doing you guessed it, a quiz show, but this is a little bit out of the ordinary. Today is going to be an inverse quiz where I will be asked the questions because, as some of you may know, I am very unknowledgeable in areas that, quote-unquote, I should know, but clearly don't. So
That's a nice way of putting it, Dillyn.
It is a very nice way. It's the nicest way to make me not look like an absolute idiot. Anyway, so I have tasked these three gentlemen to formulate some questions here. To ask me that stuff that they think is general knowledge, that they are just baffled that I honestly have no clue. And I'm going to do my best, and they will maximize their points based on if I can either have absolutely no clue what they're talking about, have at least heard of what they are talking about.
That's not how we are determining this, Dillyn.
What?
You get points if you're right or wrong.
Wow. All right. Well, I guess that's just how it's gonna work. Now, I will ask. Did you guys determine an order or how you guys will be asking the questions? Is it gonna be?
Fuck no.
All right. Let's just go in order that we wrote them, right?
Yeah, I'd say that's probably the best way of doing it.
Oh, did you guys collaborate on the questions?
Yeah,
we did a little bit.
We have our little Google Doc here.
Damn. All right. Well. Then I guess what we're gonna do here is which one of you thought of the first question? Is it one of you guys, or who wants to start this thing off?
We split them up into three different sections. We've got me, we got Tanner's cues, and we've also got Jackson. Okay.
The best for last.
All right. Well, I guess since your name came up first, Nico, I suppose you're the first one to get this thing going.
Damn straight. Dillyn, I'm throwing you a real low ball here, okay?
Oh, fuck.
Check it out, Dillyn, check it out. Surely, you have to be able to know this. Dillyn, what is a MILF?
A mother I'd like to fuck.
He did it, boys. He fucking did it.
Let's
go!
Look
at him go.
That's 1 point.
I'm not doing a great start,
keeping
Dillyn.
track of his points.
I will.
Track of it.
Oh, you're gonna keep track? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will absolutely try my best to not act like I know things.
Fantastic. That's what I like to hear.
All right, next one. What you got for me, man?
Tanner Nikolai, you go next.
Oh,
What? Are we not? I was thinking you just do all 10 of yours, and then I do all 10 of mine.
No, I think that we should switch it up, man.
We'll alternate? Okay,
yeah.
that sounds good. Okay, Dillyn, for your next question. What year was America founded?
Now we're not talking about when the Declaration of Independence was signed, right?
I think it is that. I believe they were. Yeah, I think that counts as it being founded.
In that case, 1776.
Congratulations!
Look at him
Dillyn.
go.
Thank God.
That's the right
I had
answer.
to make
He
sure.
did it.
I was trying to figure out if you meant when we landed on the land that we would soon call America.
Oh no.
Okay.
When like the United States of America.
Gotcha.
Maybe I
As a
should have been more
country.
clear like that.
That makes way more sense. To be completely fair, I am most terrified of Tanner's questions because Tanner's the one who says all the shit, and I have no clue what he's talking about. So this will
Tanner
be.
says all the shit.
He says all the shit, man. I'm lucky.
I'm not sure how to feel about Jackson, but I guess you're up next, aren't you, Jackson?
I sure am. And my question is, in fact, who is Alex Jones?
He's like some funny, like, I don't know if he's a comedian. He definitely reports on like news, I think. He said the water's turning the freaking frogs gay or some shit like that, I think, at one point. Is that who it...
He did, in fact, say that, yes. He is
Let's go.
a political commentator that people make fun of a lot.
Not
Yeah.
I think
exactly
that's probably like a
comedian,
half
though.
point.
Yeah.
All I know is that somebody made a song out of Turn the Frickin' Frogs Gay, and that's the only thing I know him for.
You at least know what he looks like, so that's good to hear.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely at least a half point.
Let's go.
I'd say so. Dillyn, you're doing pretty good so far. You're killing it, man.
Let's go. It only gets
can't
more
believe it.
difficult from here.
Oh, it most certainly does. Dillyn, I have an image for you this time around.
Oh boy. Here's general chat. Is that where it's going?
Yes, sir. Check out
Alright.
the little general chat there. Dillyn, I need you to determine. This is a book cover from a very famous book series that we all have seen before. Maybe not all of us have read it, but we've all seen it before. Dillyn, what is this from?
Wait, hold on. We talked about this. Animorphs.
Ooh.
He got it right. He
did
knew
it.
it.
I've
He
never.
did it.
I have never
you
read.
believe it?
I have never read these books in my life.
That's totally fine.
All right,
I've
yeah.
read a couple of them.
I haven't read
Probably
any of
not
them.
even in order, frankly.
I've definitely never read them, but I've seen many of them.
Also, to be completely fair, I did not know these existed until I don't know, 2 weeks ago.
They
that's-
are shockingly violent
They
children's
most certainly
books.
are. You see it, Dillyn.
It's odd.
They are able to turn into animals, which is fun and wacky, right? However, whenever they turn back into humans, they get healed of all their wounds they got as animals. So the author is able to use that as an excuse to just disembowel them constantly.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's pretty, and also they treat the animals in the most realistic way possible, which means nature is brutal, so stuff gets kind of fucked. One of the kids gets stuck in hawk form, and then a raccoon almost fucking devours him.
Oh my! I need to read this book. Oh my god,
It's full of war crimes and shit too, man. You gotta get
yeah.
into it.
this
Jesus.
is fucked up.
All
It's
right.
crazy stuff.
Crazy. All right. I do believe that is Tanner's next.
That's right.
So there's a bonus point attached to this question.
Okay.
Just letting you know that right now.
All right.
But it's not I won't ask you a second clarifying question. You just have to know.
Oh, okay.
Alright. How many presidents have there been?
Ah, shit. 54.
54. Unfortunately,
Damn it.
that is incorrect.
Damn.
There have been 46 presidents, technically 45, because one president had 2 non-consecutive terms.
Damn. Well, there it is. Why did
Our first loss of the day, boys, and I'm
There you
proud
go.
to bring it home.
I swear?
Damn
See,
it.
this is exactly what I'm talking about. Tanner, I knew Tanner's questions were gonna be the ones that do me in. What was the bonus question supposed to be? What was I?
The bonus question was just knowing that there were technically 45 because one president got non-consecutive terms. I didn't look it up, so I'm doing this from memory. I'm pretty sure John Adams was the 8th and the 10th president or some shit like that.
Huh. Okay.
Anyways, Jackson.
Let's go. Let's
All
hear it,
right.
Jackson.
This is gonna be a curveball for you, Dillyn. What
Oh, man.
is a multi-level marketing scheme?
I think. Is that the thing where they get people to sell things?
That is part of it.
Can you
be any more specific about it?
You get a bunch.
that's a lot
You
of
get
things.
you get a bunch of people to sell things.
That's just that's like
It was
any
like a
sales
candlelight
job.
thing. There was a candlelight thing my mom did. I think that was considered multi-level marketing, where they would have candle parties and then they'd sell candles and then they'd be like, you could sell candles too, and then they'd get people to sell candles.
You're on the right track here.
He's so close, right?
Is that not what it
Yeah.
is?
That is what one of those is. One of the you're missing an element of it, though. I'd say.
Are you talking
Yeah,
about,
there's a big element.
recruiting people. Is that
Yeah.
not? Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Recruiting people is in fact a large part of these businesses.
See,
quote unquote.
that's at least what I was getting at with the whole getting a bunch of people to sell things.
These
yeah,
quote
yeah.
unquote businesses.
How do these
Yeah.
businesses normally form? They form a shape.
Pyramids.
There we go. I think we're onto something here.
Okay.
What does the council think about points for this?
Was there a bonus question there?
No.
we're really just
confused.
squeezing this answer out of you.
I mean, I'll
That's
accept
like
whatever.
3/4 of a point. The main thing you're missing here is these are like scams and they're not very ethical.
Wait, but that wasn't part of the question.
What do you mean?
I'm asking you what a multi-level marketing scheme
Oh, okay, I see now.
is. Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, all right. Well, if you want to give 3/4 of a point, I'm not the one keeping track of points.
That's
So,
I'll
very
just round it down to half a point.
That's a good idea.
Damn.
wow. All right.
It'll be too bothersome otherwise.
Well, that's
Bothersome.
why I was
Bother.
saying. That's why I was saying. All right, Nico, what you got for
Dillyn.
me, buddy?
Who does what Nintendo don't?
I'm sorry. What?
Who does what Nintendo don't?
Who does what Nintendo don't?
Yeah, who is it?
mhm.
Who is it that does what Nintendo don't?
What are you talking about?
Who does what Nintendo?
I have no
don't
clue.
think I can be any more clear here,
I
Dillyn.
don't know what that means.
I'm with
Is this
Dillyn
a
on
joke?
one.
This is a joke, right?
No,
This is a question?
There's a very famous
is a
slogan, Dylan.
Is it a Nintendo slogan?
No.
It most certainly is not, Dylan.
I don't know.
This business's motto was "blank does what Nintendo don't."
Don't feel bad, Dillyn. I've never heard of this either.
All right, well, there we go. I have no clue what we're talking about.
That was the famous Sega catchphrase, Dylan. From back when Sega and Nintendo were at each other's throats. Sega does what Nintendo don't.
Nice. That's pretty
I'm
clever.
just gonna point out, I fucking wrote that question too.
Oh no.
Teamwork.
You guys, all right,
And
well,
you didn't let me in on it. That's fucked up.
Okay.
We did let you in on it, Jackson.
all right. With that out of the way,
You didn't write your answer on the right side of the
It's
question.
because it's obvious what it is.
it is.
Yes.
It is obvious. Everyone's
Everyone
heard of
knows
this
this.
one.
Clearly not either
But
of
Jackson
us.
didn't. That makes two
That's
of
because
us.
Jackson was a sheltered boy.
Yeah, he didn't have any video games.
That's
Yeah.
actually a very
Huh.
fair point.
He played on his
Anyways.
iPod all the time.
Your turn.
My third question, Dylan,
Yep.
who invented the light bulb?
Thomas Edison.
That is correct. That
Okay,
is
thank
another
God.
one
He did
in
it.
the bag for
There
you.
was
boys.
there was so much silence.
Yeah.
I was genuinely concerned. I had to think about it because, like, I know there was a weird thing where it's like, anyway, not important.
Okay.
Jackson, lay it on me, big boy.
Okay. I'd be surprised if you actually know this. Can you name 3 anime deres?
Dares?
Yeah.
Uh,
I can't give you an example of one because that's kind of cheat.
Hatsune Miku is one, right?
No.
What?
You're
Dare
completely
is-
out. You're completely.
I am
off base.
so confused. I don't know what a dare is.
I mean, she's probably technically one of the Dares, right?
I'm just
she
gonna-
definitely falls under being a dere.
I'm gonna try to say women from anime shows and see if I get this.
That's not the way to grow.
That's not how it works
that's
either.
right.
It's more like a character archetype sort of deal.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
why. I don't know then. I figured if I just started naming anime women, it would work.
Definitely not.
I don't know how this works then. I looked up a
I'm
list
lucky
of dare.
to.
Me and Nico and Jackson had a discussion about like what kind of dare would we be into.
Exactly.
And so they were
That's what
referring.
Yeah, it's like a personality type.
Yeah, they were referring to characters in animes, and that's why I thought it would be okay to start naming women from anime.
Yeah. Okay. So name the deres.
Oh, like what they're actually called?
Yes.
Oh, there's a yandere, there's a sudere, and then there's a.
He's fucking reading it.
He is
Cool
fucking
data.
reading it.
I'm reading what?
We can see you. You're very clear. You have your camera on. Remember, you're
Yeah.
very clearly reading something right now.
No, I don't know why I'm paying very close attention to us talking right now. I also
Alright,
don't.
Dylan, new rule. You have to keep your hands behind your head at all times.
How do I get back to the other thing? How do I get back to the thing where it just shows all of us? I have no
Who
clue what
knows?
I'm doing.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm still on
You
the.
missed that one.
I
Move
missed-
on to the next question.
But I thought I
Moving
got
on.
it.
No, you didn't.
You only
You
gave
wrote
me
hands behind-
answers.
Put your hands behind your head,
Nico,
Dylan.
I will not change anything. Tanner and Jackson will see this. Nico, come in here and see that I am on the Guapish general chat right now.
No, how am I supposed to verify you didn't touch anything? How do I know you didn't touch anything before that, Dylan?
Because you would have seen the screen change. If you don't trust me, that's your fault.
Someone roll back the tape.
Nico, you can get up and check right now.
Listen,
anything.
Dillyn, you clearly hunched into the screen. We're not fucking stupid, you know?
I know you're not stupid. I'm being completely legit. I don't know why I was focusing on our names so badly. I just was, because I don't have anything else to look at.
Keep your hands behind your head, Dillyn. You gotta do it. There we go.
You only got 2 out of 3 anyways.
Alrighty, Dillyn.
Well, it's because I didn't get to finish. They accused me of cheating before I could finish.
Can you give me another one? This doesn't count for anything, but can you give me another one?
The other one I was gonna say was Kudere.
You got all the 3 I listed. There we go.
Oh, wow. I mean, there's like 6 more, but I don't remember them.
There's a bajillion of them.
Oh well.
Alrighty, Dillyn. Your next question: what is a quote-unquote nice guy?
I feel like it's self-explanatory.
What is it, Dillyn?
A nice guy is just a nice guy. I don't know what else I'm supposed to explain here.
A quote-unquote nice guy.
I don't know. Are we talking about a guy that's like chivalrous or something? Like a guy that holds a door open for people? Compliments people, says please and thank you? Like, what do you want from me?
I don't think he knows.
I don't think
he definitely does not know.
I don't think so.
I don't understand.
He'll have to Urban Dictionary that one on his own time.
Okay.
Are you sure that's how we should go about it? Or shouldn't we like give him the answers here?
Fine, give him the answer. Let him know.
Okay, perfect. So Dillyn, a nice guy is a dude who isn't actually a nice guy, hence the quote-unquote nice guy. You see, Dillyn, the idea behind them is that they will use these sort of niceties in order to, like, because, not because they're actually nice, but because they expect women to fuck them afterward.
Yeah. See, I
Yeah.
kind of figured it was the opposite, but also I felt like that was a dumb answer, so I didn't want to say it.
And then
Oh,
they
well.
usually get irate when they don't immediately fuck them for holding the door open.
Interesting. That's an interesting view of life, I suppose.
Yeah.
Quite.
Sure. Aye. Dillyn, you ready for the next one of mine?
Oh boy, I sure hope so.
This one should hopefully be more in your wheelhouse. What was the first Pokemon Ash ever caught?
Oh shit. You had to attack me in the one area I'm weakest in, my memory.
Uh-oh. First Pokemon Ash ever caught.
Was it a Caterpie?
I'm sorry, Dillyn, the answer was not Caterpie.
Damn it.
We were
Damn.
looking for Pidgey.
Ah, fuck. I was gonna say, I was gonna say, like, Spearow. Or, like, Bulbasaur. I don't know why those two came to mind, but...
Unfortunate.
Damn.
My mind yelled Pidgey at me, but I was like, nah, that's fucking wrong.
My mind's telling me Pidgey, but my body... my body is saying Caterpie.
Alright.
Jackson...
Go for it, Jackson.
Alright, what game is commonly referred to as 2D Minecraft?
Terraria?
You got it.
Wow,
Let's
it's just
go.
that easy.
It's the only game I could... that's the only thing I ever called it. I was like... I told Nico
Bruh.
all the time, because he was into Terraria. I'm like, bro, Terraria is just 2D version of Minecraft, but Minecraft's better.
Crazy
Unlucky.
stuff, I tell you.
It is pretty wacky, dude. I tell you what. Alright.
You know what else is wacky, Dillyn? Why does a period happen?
We're talking about women, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's because the uterus is trying to get rid of the egg that was there because the woman could have a baby.
Honestly, I think that's close enough.
Yeah, I'd say so.
That's
I think that's roughly correct.
all I know is that the uterus is trying to get rid of the egg, and that was the process in which it does it. It just squeezes extremely hard, and since it's squeezing so hard, it causes blood.
I don't...
That's not...
Now that
Yeah, hold on.
explanation isn't correct.
Yeah, we're
What are you
backtracking
talking
here
about?
now.
No, the blood is because the uterus like builds up uterine lining in anticipation of a possible egg.
Oh,
Yeah, and then
And
that
then it gets rid
broken
of that
down.
stuff, and that stuff is just bloody.
damn it, WebMD lied to me.
Wouldn't WebMD be describing some illness, not like a legitimate biology function?
Oh man. Yeah, I suppose you're correct in saying that. Oh man. Whose question was that? Was that yours, Nico?
That was mine.
Alright,
Are we
Tanner.
counting that one?
I mean, it sounds like I got it right the
That was
first
a
time.
rough explanation, though, is the problem, Dillyn.
He's like, he had it, and then
I
he like
feel like we
backtracked.
kind of gave him the point before he gave the answer, almost.
But I did give the answer. It was the uterus
did
trying to
give
get
the-
rid of the egg. I thought that was general enough to get the right answer.
That's generally true, I guess. I don't know. That's up to you, Point Master.
What do you
You got
think?
it. I have calculated the points. Tanner!
Okay. Dillyn,
Yes.
you're not gonna like me for this one.
Yeah, fuck.
But this'll really be your time to shine and show off how much you know.
Oh, damn.
What is the quadratic formula?
I almost said the Pythagorean's theorem. Quadratic formula. Shit. Y equals mx plus b? No, that's slope-intercept form. Fuck. Quadratic formula. Shit. It's like y equals something x1, y1, or... Oh, fuck, that's not it either. Shit.
Sing the song, Dillyn.
What song?
There's a song
There's a song
associated
to
with it,
remember.
bro.
There's a song associated
There's
with
a
it?
song to remember it, yeah.
Man, you guys' high school is fancy as fuck.
I mean, I'd be shocked if you never learned the song.
I never learned the song.
Well, I'm sorry to say, Dillyn, but it looks like you've missed this one. The quadratic formula is, in fact, x equals negative... fuck. I was about to sing the
Tanner.
song. X equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a.
Oh shit. Now the
Are
flash.
you remembering the song, Dillyn?
No, I never heard the song. I'm seeing the flashes of like posters up in my teacher's math room, and I remember staring at that poster all the goddamn time because it was like a really fucking long equation, but like we're also still expected to know it because of the math level we were at. So when he started listing it, I remember it now.
Here, Dillyn, bonus point.
Oh no.
What do you use this formula for?
I almost said quadrilaterals.
I don't think
I
he
don't know what
knows.
that answer would even really mean.
Yeah.
Well, quadrilaterals are four-sided, like, polygons or whatever.
Yeah, I know, but what would that mean in this context?
Exactly. Shit. I don't remember. Like, it wasn't for graphs, was it graphs? Why am I stuck on graphs? Yeah, I don't remember what it's for.
You should be hooked on phonics.
Yeah.
Well,
That's the only drug I do.
I don't know what it was used for.
I'm gonna be brutally honest, I don't remember either. Let me look it up real quick.
Let's go!
In the meantime, Jackson, ask your question.
I was about to say, yeah.
Oh, I'd love to. Let me actually get to my question. All right, we're looking at what are the 3 things needed for a combustion engine to run?
Oxygen, fuel,
Okay.
and
Okay.
like an ignition source.
Okay, give me an example of one.
Like an ignition source?
Yeah.
Like a spark?
There we go. He got all 3.
Whoa, whoa.
You fucking did it. Impressive.
I actually did not know that. I was kind of trying to bullshit my way through that because I'm trying to...
And you fucking got it.
Let's go!
And also, the quadratic formula is for fucking parabolas.
Ah,
There you
god
go.
damn it, it was parabolas! Fuck!
You should have been hooked on graphs.
I always do this thing where it's like, I think I have the answer, and then my brain's like, no, that's a stupid answer. And I'm like, okay, I'll think of another one.
Yeah. Speaking of stupid answers, Dylan, what celebrity was there when the Berlin Wall was torn down?
Did you just say speaker instead of celebrity?
No, I said celebrity. What celebrity was there when the Berlin Wall was torn down?
I didn't know there was a celebrity there that was there when the Berlin Wall was torn down. Is it the person that said, Germany tear down your walls, or somebody turned to remember? They said that thing though, right? That tear down your walls. Is that what they said?
Do you know who it is, Dylan? Do you know
I
who it
Brutal
is?
I don't. I
silence.
didn't even know it was a celebrity. I thought it was some random person in history that said it.
Well, you're mixing up 2 different things. The celebrity didn't say that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who the celebrity is.
Damn. Unfortunate, Dylan, because it was in fact the legendary David Hasselhoff.
Uh-oh, he's
I
about to
don't
say
think he
who's
knows who
that.
David Hasselhoff
I know who David Hasselhoff is, and I don't want to
Okay.
keep making excuses of like I don't know why that was one of the people I thought of.
Okay.
Okay.
Because if I keep making
And the
those
person-
excuses, you guys won't believe me.
The person who said tear down this wall was U.S. President Ronald Reagan.
Yeah. Mr. Gorbachev.
All right,
Anyways.
Tanner, your turn.
Alright, here we go. And this one's another history question for you, buddy. But it's recent history, okay?
Oh, that might be worse.
What was Y2K?
Okay, we talked about this before. I honestly don't know. Something about some spy, CIA, FBI. Some kind
He's
of
thinking
government.
of MK Ultra right now.
I think he is thinking of MK Ultra right now.
Why? I mean, year 2000.
Yeah, that is what it stands for. What was it?
I have no clue. I honestly don't know. Is MK Ultra the thing you guys were talking about before, where like some branch of the U.S. government or whatever did something at the White House or something?
He's like combining everything we've ever told him into like one massive narrative.
I knew this was gonna be a good idea. You guys get to have a good time seeing how stupid I am and how this is a perfect example to show how exactly my brain works, and it's not great in most occasions.
MK Ultra was the friggin' thing where the CIA was giving people acid to try and like brainwash them or whatever. But Y2K was basically this like techno-apocalypse conspiracy fueled by fears of computers not being able to handle updating from 1999 to 2000.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, basically in 1999, people were like, dude, what if like computers having to switch their dates to the year 2000 will cause every computer to shut down or some shit like that?
All right, sure.
And so there was a massive international panic where literally like programmers like reprogrammed every computer in America or some shit to make sure they could handle that.
Oh my gosh, that sounds.
It's also a pretty sweet JRPG, Dylan.
Is that what you just posted there?
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's Alex from Yeek.
Okay.
Jackson, what's your next question?
Dylan, I've got a question for you.
All
what
right.
was Coney 2012?
Coney 2012?
Uh-huh.
I know the phrase. I don't know what it was though.
Well, there we go.
What was Coney 2012?
Coney 2012.
Why are you calling it 2012, Jackson? It's Coney 2012, you absolute buffoon.
Nobody gives a fuck. Just let him answer the question.
Coney 2012 was a global event to make Coney, an African warlord, more well-known in hopes of taking him down and freeing his army of enslaved children. It was a huge thing. They had like a whole thing where you can like buy shit to go and like paint a city and like graffiti and do all this stuff, and then like nobody ended up actually ever really doing anything and nothing happened.
Interesting. I think I remember.
It's because the guy running it was like doing fucking bath salts and got like naked in the streets.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep this train rolling. Nico, what's next in store for me?
Dylan, what book can often be found in every hotel room?
Is it the Bible?
Fantastic, Dylan. Look at you go.
You're
making your big comeback.
Here we go. This is where things turn around, except for when Tanner asks his next question, which I can almost guarantee I probably won't know.
I think you should be able to get this one, Dylan.
Now
I
I'm
have faith in
worried.
you. Alright. How many continents are there?
Oh, 7.
That's correct, Dillyn. There are 7 continents, and you will get a bonus point if you can name all of them.
North America, South America, Asia, Europe, Australia, and Antarctica, and Africa.
I think you said Africa. I think that was correct,
Africa
right?
twice? I felt like I didn't say
so.
Africa.
Or did you miss one?
Wait,
is Australia a continent? Australia's a continent.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's a continent, a country, and an island.
It's got too much going on, frankly. I think that was all of them, yeah?
Yeah, I think you got it.
Let's go.
Fantastic. 1 bonus point for Dillyn.
Yay! Let's go.
You did it.
When I told them I was putting that question in, Nika was very smug, and he said you were going to say that Central America was a continent.
No. Central America is not a continent.
What continent is Central America in, Dillyn?
See, Nico asked me this question before, and I said that Central America doesn't belong to any continent.
Then where is it?
I don't know. It's between the two Americas. Like I have never been.
How can it not be on a continent?
Because I was never been told that any part of Central America is part of either of the other Americas. It's never like people aren't educated on that stuff. At least
you got a 50-50 shot here.
I don't know. If I was to say Central America was part of anything, I'd say it's part of South America.
What if I told you, Dylan, it's split up between North and South America?
Yeah, because of course it is. What else would it be?
All considered part of North America.
No, it's like along Panama is where it splits between everything north of Panama is North America and everything south is like South America.
Weird.
There's no Central American countries that are south of Panama, though.
That's the wild part, Tanner. Some of Panama is South America.
Oh, gotcha.
Some of it is North
That's
America.
what you meant.
Here's the idea, though. Why would you name a section of land Central America, but still designate it to? I know that there's 7 continents, and that's the acknowledged part here. I don't know why you'd make the distinguish between Central America and North America if it's just going to be part of North America in the end.
Who knows why anyone names anything, right?
That's facts. Why do you think they named them like Western and Eastern Europe and all that?
Because we have Western and Eastern America. I don't know.
No, I mean, kinda. Jackson, ask your next question.
I'm dying for the answer to this, Dylan. Why is the sky blue?
Why is the sky blue? It's because the way that sunlight reflects off of the hydrogen in the atmosphere makes the blue color.
That's good enough for me.
No, that's like totally incorrect.
What do you mean?
How so?
It's because it bounces off of the ocean, and the ocean is blue.
That's not how that works at all.
That is how it works.
It's really not.
The sky is blue because the ocean is blue.
No, that's not how that works.
I can't
That
tell
is
if
how-
Tanner's.
what-
No,
I can't tell if
Tanner,
he's
the
buffooning
ocean
or
is
not.
blue because the sky is blue.
That is
the
also
ocean
not
is
how that
one
works.
reflecting the sky.
That is
No.
also not how that works.
Tanner, no.
I would look this
Tanner.
up. I would look this up right now, but I am strictly forbidden to touch anything in front of me. So I need one of you guys to look this up right now.
Bro, this is ridiculous.
It's the way that the sunlight reflects off of the Tanner. Then
ocean.
why?
It's how it reflects off the ocean.
Tanner, then why at the end of the day or in the during a sunrise or a sunset, why is the sky orange or red or pink?
Because the ocean turns orange, red, and pink.
God damn
at
it.
night.
Alright, fuck it. Nico, you're asking the next question. I'm done with this shit.
Am I wrong? That's
Yes.
what I've always been told.
No, that is
I
absolutely
thought this
wrong.
was a bit, Tanner. Stop fucking making me think it's not a bit.
God damn it.
I
This
swear to God, the
No.
answer I've always heard is that the sky blue is because it bounces off the fucking ocean.
No,
You've been lied
that's
to
not
your
how
entire
it
life.
works. I am actually not even being stupid.
Why is
or
the
funny
ocean
right
blue
now.
then?
Because
I don't-
reflecting the sky.
That's not how that works. But
That can't be true.
I
None of
know.
this can be true. Nothing's true.
It's because
Dylan,
the
your
light
next
rays.
question.
Who the hell told me it was because it bounces off the ocean then?
you tell
Probably
me.
probably like your fucking elementary school teacher or something because they knew you couldn't understand it otherwise.
This is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you learn something new every day, right?
There you go.
I'm learning a lot
we
of
were
new
trying
stuff
to
right
teach
now.
Dylan, but looks like Dylan taught us a little something. Ain't that right, Tanner?
Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Resident scientist, baby.
Dylan, speaking of you being a scientist, what is cisgender?
Doesn't that mean you don't identify as either of the genders?
Unfortunately not. No.
I don't understand how any of that shit works. I don't even understand how transgender works. That shit don't make sense to me.
That's why I asked the question.
What is
Dylan, what
cisgender?
if we told you that you are cisgender?
I don't know what that means. I don't know how to feel about that.
Would you be offended?
I can't be offended if I don't know what it means.
You're a cis white male, Dylan.
I don't know what that means.
Dylan, cisgender just means that you identify with your birth sex.
Oh, well then that's fine.
Cisgender, aka normal.
Oh, that's good. Not gonna move on before I say something I regret. Go ahead, Tanner.
Okay. Let's see, what do I got next? Oh, here we go. What political position did Arnold Schwarzenegger hold?
Was he a Republican?
Political position, not political party.
Oh, okay, I see. He was the governor of California.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, wow. I'm impressed.
I knew
was
he
his-
was... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Let's say bonus point, what was his nickname?
Oh, I don't know. I really don't. That's where you got me.
That would be the Governator.
What the fuck? I knew
Because
he was
the Terminator.
I knew he was a governor before... Okay, so here's the story, guys. When I saw that Arnold Schwarzenegger was the governor of California, I thought it was a movie thing. Because I knew that Arnold Schwarzenegger was an actor, so I thought him being the governor of California was like a part he played in a movie.
That's funny. I like that story. That's a good story.
It's a
Dylan.
great
You
story.
should tell that one more often.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. I'm going to keep my hands here, because I'm tired of holding my hands behind my head.
That's okay, as long as we can see him, Dillyn.
All right,
Idle hands and such.
Jackson, your turn, my guy.
What is Oregon's state animal?
The beaver.
Correct.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Fantastic.
Knew it. He knew it.
He knows all about the state he lives in.
It's too easy.
Hey, that's
This
okay.
next one should also be pretty easy for you as well, Dillyn.
Oh boy,
Yeah, Dillyn, what is the subject matter of the final book of the Bible?
that's easy.
Yes.
If I remember correctly, isn't it supposed to be about the return of Jesus or something? Isn't that
Elaborate
how
a little more.
something about light? I don't know. I just remember it's about the heralding of Jesus. That's all I know.
I don't know.
Jesus definitely comes back. I might need more information though.
What other information? That was the subject matter. What more do you need?
There's a shitload more that happens other than that.
I don't know. Isn't it like the end of the world or some shit? I don't fucking
There we
remember.
There you go.
You got it.
It's all about the end of the world, Dillyn.
Yeah, details the end of the world.
I don't like
the
to
apocalypse.
I don't like to think about the end of things, so my mind completely didn't want to have none of that. Anyway,
Ask him what the book is called for a bonus point, Nico.
I'm not gonna do that. That's too easy.
Okay.
I know it's not.
Dillyn, do you know the answer?
I almost said Exodus, but I'm pretty. That's the first one.
That's also not the first one either.
That's also not the first.
Genesis is the first one. Fuck.
There you go.
The last one. No, it's not Ecclesiastes either. Yeah, I don't remember.
Well, it's Revelations.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's funny considering that's what I named my YouTube channel after, but whatever.
Yeah, it's wacky.
Well, we'll skip past that part. Who asked me that question? Was it Nico?
Yes.
Yeah, that was
All right.
Nico.
Tanner!
You're next.
Dillyn, what are the 3 branches of government and what do they do?
Fuck. There is legislative, judicial, and executive. The executive.
That's correct.
The executive branch is like where the president resides or reigns, whatever. I don't know. He's there to. I don't want to say make final decisions because that's not true at all. He's there to hold and make political decisions as for the face of America. I don't know how to explain these very well. The judicial system houses the Supreme Court, and they're actually the ones that make all the decisions. That's basically where all the like high intensity shit, where the court stuff gets out of control, where they're like, this is the last place it could possibly go. That's what happens there. That's where big decisions are made, like laws and bills are passed and all that shit. Federally, anyway.
What does the legislative do then, Dillyn?
Legislative. I don't remember. I don't remember what the legislative branch actually is.
I'm gonna give you that point. You were off on what they do. The legislative makes the laws, the judicial system interprets the law, and the executive is like they enforce the law. Isn't
the legislative branch like where the House of Representatives and shit are housed and all that?
Yeah, they're where Congress is.
Yeah, Congress. That's what it is. I keep thinking that Congress and the judicial system or the Supreme Court are the same, but they're not. Wait, dude, that other part was a bonus question. No, that was all one question. Shit.
I definitely listed it as one question, but I think splitting it up into actual and bonus makes more sense, so I'm going to give you a point on that one.
Let's go. All right, Nico, you got that? You got that nice and good, Nico?
Oh, I got it. Don't you worry, Jackson. You're up, boy.
Let's hear it,
I'm
Jackson.
currently trying to find the actual email. Let me just copy paste it from the Google. Like, I was trying to post it on Discord so we could see it, but I couldn't find it when it was in my thing. There we go.
Gotcha.
What does this emote mean?
You skipped one, Jackson.
Damn it, I did. I'll go back to it.
What does the emote mean?
Yeah. What what do people normally mean by when they send this email?
What, is it supposed to be fucking Squidward's house?
No.
I don't know. This is a fucking Easter Island head. What the fuck is it? What else is this supposed to mean?
What emotion are people trying to communicate if they send that emoticon?
The stone face? I don't fucking know.
That feels pretty close, Jackson.
I feel like you also helped him out a lot, though, Tanner.
Yeah, you
Maybe.
definitely did.
I mean, maybe you're right.
Hands.
I don't know.
Stone face. I don't fucking know. You're like bored or some shit. I don't know.
People don't. It's not even really necessarily stone face. That's like half of it, maybe. Nico, you're the judge. You're the judge here.
Oh, I'm the judge, all right. I'm the judicial system around here. Dillyn,
Exactly.
Yeah.
my man. There's a pretty recent kind of. This is like recently got determined, but this has been around for quite a while, so you should know it.
Okay.
What did R. Kelly get found guilty of doing?
Please say who's R. Kelly.
I don't know who R. Kelly is.
Yes. What do you think he got found guilty of doing then, Dillyn?
I don't know. Did he shoot people?
You're
a way.
assuming that because he's
What do you
black.
mean? Did he shoot? He's black. Oh fuck!
Oh man, fantastic. Okay, tell him all about R. Kelly and his dirty deeds.
Oh man, R. Kelly, what a man, Dillyn. He was a big time rapper back in the day, you see, Dillyn. But
He
unfortunately,
wasn't a rapper.
What the fuck was he doing? Was he just an actor?
was
I thought
like-
he was a rapper.
No, he was like an R&B artist.
Oh, okay.
He did I Believe I Can Fly.
The R stands for rap. Anyway,
No,
he
it
diddled
it
kids.
stands for R&B.
He diddled kids, Dillyn.
diddled
He
kids.
I think he would even like pee on girls and shit like that. It was crazy, man.
That was the main
Oh.
thing. He like pissed on a 14-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How does that? How
And
does
then he
that?
wrote a song about it, and it was very soulful.
How do you?
Yeah.
How is that considered shooting people?
Don't
He
ask
shoot
that
his
question.
cum on them.
What the fuck? That's a very roundabout way to look at it, my guy.
It's not
Goddamn.
roundabout. I think it's pretty straight to the point.
Yeah.
They gave me the wrong
Just
idea.
like this next question I'm going to ask you, what is my body count?
Oh, I don't know. It's somewhere in the triple digits. I
I'm
honestly
giving
don't.
you like a plus or minus 10 window here.
Oh fuck. Let's see. I
thought
don't
you were
know,
gonna
like
get
125.
Holy shit, that's exact.
Whoa.
Give him
What
2
the
points on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, last I checked, you had just broken 100, and then you moved to Texas. I think is how it worked out.
Nah, I didn't break 100 until I had already moved here.
Oh. Yeah, I knew it was one. It was either you broke 100 and then moved, or you broke 100 after you moved. I wasn't sure which it was.
That's definitely the only 2 options it could have been.
Well, I meant like right before, but like you were at 99 here or something, or whatever. I don't know. So you guys are.
All
Jackson.
right. Dylan, what
Yes.
year did the Mayans prophesize the world to end on?
The Mayans,
Yeah,
2012.
that is correct.
Let's go.
It's too easy. It's too
He
easy
is
for this
tearing
man.
it up.
Right?
I'm assuming I have to hit a certain score to pass, right?
You just have to get higher than you got wrong.
I think I'm doing okay.
Only I know the answer to that, Dillyn.
Oh, I know you do.
That's right. And speaking of tearing up, Dillyn, what is sounding?
I don't want to talk about it. That's horrible.
I've
You gotta
talked about
tell
it
us, Dillyn.
several
We need to
times.
know the
What is
answer.
sounding?
Oh, I don't want
Demonstrate it for us.
I don't know. I don't want to explain it. I don't like this kind of stuff.
Listen, this can be explained in like one 5-word sentence. So like, just give it to us straight, okay?
I had to hold on.
Dylan is
I almost-
currently counting.
I'm trying to see if I can get the 5 words.
The 5 words is not necessary to answer the question.
I found it in 4 words.
There you
I
go.
still don't want to say it though.
Just say it, Dylan.
Rod in your penis.
There you go.
There you go. He got it. He knew it. He knew sounding.
He's very acquainted
Dylan
with
is a
sounding.
sounding expert.
Yeah.
I'm really not.
He is a master sounder.
I think I've asked you guys this, and I think I regretted asking.
Probably.
There's many
Most
things you've
likely.
asked us that you probably regret.
That is yes.
But one thing you won't regret is the answer to this next question.
We'll
What
see.
is a zoomer?
I'm
What
not sure what
is
the
a zoomer?
I'm not sure what the age group is, but I think isn't it anybody born like in the year like 2010 on or something? I'm just thinking of 12-year-olds and shit right now.
I'm sorry, Dylan. I believe though that those would be Generation Alpha. A zoomer is a member of Generation Z. which is kind of us, but also kind of not. But I think
we're
more
the tail
us
end
than
of
not.
Gen Z, or like the very beginning, I should say.
We're at the head. We're the turtle head
Yeah.
of Gen Z.
I'm very close to in between Gen Y and Gen Z.
I feel like we're definitely more Gen Z than we are millennials, at least, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I was told that millennials are kind of more of a umbrella term to all of those generations, but
Huh? What are you talking about?
like I thought millennials included like Gen X, Y, and Z. I thought that's what a millennial was.
Yeah, it's like how boomer means anyone older than 40.
Well, you guys are throwing two wildly different concepts around and then conflating them, huh?
Hey.
No, millennial is like
a joke,
1984 to like 1996 or
I was
something
gonna say
like
96,
that.
yeah. Okay.
Who knows?
All right. Well, I got that wrong. Who could have guessed?
Incorrect.
Jackson.
Not me.
How
but
could
I
you
do
possibly
want-
dumbfound me?
I'm trying to get you to guess Boy Scout tiers, right? So you get a point for every correct Boy Scout tier you get.
There are tiers to Boy Scouts.
Well,
Correct. You're off to a great start here.
Are we talking like? I'm guessing like Eagle Scouts and Cub Scouts are like two different things, right?
That is correct.
Oh well, then fuck it. I don't know. I figured that was the difference. Do they promote? It's not. They don't pro. That's.
It's kind of like martial arts belts. There's like a bunch of them.
Oh
Yeah.
well, I mean, I don't. I honestly don't know any of the terminologies.
All right.
do you know any of them, Dylan?
I
Give
don't
me-
know any of them.
Don't know any of them.
I mean, he said Cub Scout and Eagle Scout. Those are two of them.
Well, I thought they
Oh.
were two different things. I thought those were just general terms at this point.
Well, one of those is actually a tier. The other one is not a tier. Can you guess
Yeah.
which one of those two tiers is an actual tier?
Cub Scout?
Wrong.
Damn. Unfortunate.
Well,
Do
alright.
I do I just lose a point for every tier I did not mention? Is that how that
No.
works?
What? No.
Why would we
That'd
do
be
that?
wild.
Thank
Why
God.
would you do that?
How many tiers are there?
Like 6?
Okay.
Eagle Scout is one. The easiest one to guess is just a Scout. Is the first tier.
Oh, this is new information to me.
All right, Nico.
I didn't know there were tiers. I honestly thought it was just a thing that boys joined and they had fun and tied knots and shit. Went camping.
If you think the Boy Scouts is about fun, you're sorely mistaken.
I guess I'm
Blood,
sorely
sweat, and
mistaken. then.
tears, ranking up, grinding.
All right. All right.
Them
Well.
Boy Scouts are stacking paper, Dylan. You don't even get it, man. Dylan,
Yeah.
what celebrity made a guest appearance in the SpongeBob movie?
David Hasselhoff.
He
Which
knew
one?
it. He knew it.
Dude,
I
his
guess
powers of recollection are outstanding.
I should have.
Instantaneous
Well, I think that's the only one that had a celebrity thing in it. Yeah.
Dylan, how'd you know it was the Hoff?
Because I watched that movie a lot. I watched a lot of SpongeBob
Okay.
when I was a kid.
They do say his name in the movie.
They
say-
do.
They do say it an awful lot. Also, I'm just, I've got this GIF that won't go away because I can't touch my keyboard.
It's
Did-
the
what-
Hoff,
hold on,
Dylan.
hold on,
Hold on a second,
just
what?
fucking second. What did you just say, Dylan?
There's a GIF on my screen that won't go away because I can't touch anything in front of me.
I think we should deduct a point for him pronouncing GIF wrong.
I thought it was pronounced GIF.
No.
Spell it,
no,
dude.
no, no,
Spell
no.
it. Why would you think a G is pronounced like a J?
Because I could type a word and I will tell you why it sounds like that if I could touch my keyboard and put it in the
Unfortunately, you
fuck is
cannot.
that?
cannot.
What
You're
does that
at our
even
mercy.
mean?
Let me show you. Watch this. All right.
He's doing
You
text to
guys,
speech.
you guys, read me what you think that says.
That better not be pronounced Jody.
It's not.
It's Goaty.
Nope. Nico.
Gotti?
Yeah, it's looking like Gotti to me, Dylan.
No, that is fish.
I think you're a liar, Dylan. Next question.
I will
That's
explain.
not, that's not how we... No, listen,
I will
we've
explain this
seen
later.
this trick before, but it's not legitimate because that's not how words work.
GH from enough. The O from women.
It only makes
and
that
the
sound
TI
when it's
from
at
motion.
the end of a word, though, Dylan.
I'm just saying.
You can't just transplant it onto the front of a word.
I'm just saying. Next question.
What decades did World War II take place in?
That would be 30. Do you count the end of? It would be 1939. So does that technically count?
Well,
The
I
30s?
don't need specific years. I just need decades, buddy.
Like
Let's calm down.
30s to 40s.
That's correct.
Let's
Wow.
go. 1939 to
impressed with that one.
1945. America
That's
didn't
awesome.
join the World War until 1942 when like Japan or whoever fucked up and shot our ship. That was technically a passenger ship, but also was supplying like oil and weapons and shit to.
Why do you
Britain.
know the specific years, but also have no idea what Pearl Harbor is?
What do you mean I don't know what Pearl Harbor is?
You're saying we got into the war because of some weird ship thing that never happened.
It was a lot of things. Pearl Harbor was definitely one of the last things. It was like December 7th of 1942.
Pearl
or
Harbor
something.
was the thing. But anyway, next question.
And in fact, my next question is asking you, what is a gotcha game?
What is a gotcha game? I
Yeah.
remember you telling me that a gotcha game is like things like Genshin Impact and all that shit.
But like, what specifically about it makes it a gotcha game?
I have no fucking idea. Isn't it a free-to-play game with lots of in-game purchases or whatever? Or that has a lot of collaborations with other things that make people want to play it because they recognize things from other things?
I mean, kind of, but not necessarily.
Then I don't know. That was my best guess.
Unlucky. The gotcha game mainly are revolving around their like gambling pulling system, either gotcha system. Genshin's got like the wishing system where you can pay money if you want to, or you can just like grind in game to do pulls for like characters and weapons and whatever. That's
so
like the main thing.
So basically like games where you can summon or whatever shit like that.
Yes, technically Yu-Gi-Oh would qualify as a gotcha game.
That is
That's
true.
right.
All right. On the topic of Yu-Gi-Oh, Nico. what you
That's
got
right,
for me?
Dylan. What is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh monster? Dylan, what
Thank
is the
God.
smallest country?
The smallest country?
Yeah.
Fuck, is it Guam? It might be Guam.
Is it Guam, Dylan?
I think it's Guam.
Unfortunately, that's not correct.
It's very close to. It's in the same general area as Guam. I know that.
Unfortunately, it's not.
What? Yeah, no, they're like right next to each other.
Unfortunately, not.
What is the smallest country?
The Vatican City.
Oh fuck! I forgot that's a. Why the fuck is that considered a country? It has city in the name.
Nico, pull up the list and make him realize that Guam's like
Technically, the name of the
140.
country is the Holy See.
All right.
And it's also not a sea either, so explain that one, Dylan.
Is
Well,
Guam
it's
at least like?
SEE.
Yeah.
Is Guam at least top 3?
I don't think so.
I
What?
doubt it.
There's no way.
Guam is like a medium-sized island, you know?
Maybe I'm thinking. I'm definitely thinking of another country. There's a country like somewhere in Asia, like between Asia and Africa, but definitely not an island. That's super tiny. I don't remember what it is, but anyway. What you got for me, Tanner?
What do I have for you? Let's see. Oh, yes, that's right. Some recent history for you.
Oh fuck.
What country did Russia invade this year?
Ukraine?
I told
That
you
is
he'd know it,
correct.
Tanner. There's no way he
You're right.
wouldn't.
You're right. I'm starting to think we played it a little bit too safe on these questions, but we'll see.
Well, I just remember specifically you were talking about Russia like invading Ukraine. I'm like, okay, that's weird. I don't think that'll happen. And I think literally the next day, me and the boys were at the gym, and I was on the leg machine and looked up, and there was like, yeah, Russia invaded Ukraine. I was like, oh shit! And I immediately messaged the general chat about it.
Did that actually happen? Did I predict it? I don't even remember that. I feel like I'd remember if I could
You were
have
like, yeah,
bragging rights
Russia
like
just
that.
needs. You were like, yeah, Russia just needs to get it over with and invade Ukraine.
Whoops!
Oopsie.
Sorry, everyone.
All right.
Dylan.
My bad.
I have
Man,
unfortunate
these things-
news, Dylan. This is my last question for you.
Oh shit! Wait.
They have other questions. They have other questions too. They've got like 15. I only made 13.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
All right. What is 4chan?
Yeah, it's some internet site. I don't know.
Can you give me anything more about it?
I just know it's an internet site.
You're not wrong,
Yet
but
you
I'm looking
won't
for
let your
something
little
more
brother
specific.
go on it?
I don't trust it, especially if it comes from you.
What's there not to trust? All you know about is it's an internet site, apparently.
I
It
know
could
that
be
not
anything.
good stuff goes to it.
I'm not gonna give him that point. I don't know about you.
I wouldn't recommend it.
He
I
gave me
honestly-
absolutely nothing.
That yeah, I honestly wouldn't either. You can ask me a thing, and I can give you a general ballpark answer, and I could get most of these questions right. But that's not
You're
how this
techni-
works.
You're technically not wrong about calling it an internet site, but I'm looking for a little bit deeper of
It's not a
an
good
answer
one
here.
either, from what I've heard.
Not necessarily.
So you know. All right. Well,
Just tell them what it is, Jackson. What's 4chan?
what is 4chan?
It's an image board. So people post an image, right? and then they will start a thread, and people can reply to those threads. But it has a huge amount of notoriety because there's a lot of controversial boards on there. There's like a lot of legitimate usage of this site. Like people, like there's all sorts of boards that aren't horrible, awful people, but then there's also boards filled with horrible, awful people and all sorts of other crazy shit. They've got like a bunch of like antics where like they did like the Shia LaBeouf thing where they're like constantly hunting down Shia LaBeouf's flag and like making big threads about hunting him down. But yeah.
Is that the site I see with like green and blue text or whatever? Is that what?
Yeah.
Text.
Yeah, that is where green text come from.
They're the funny green text, Dillyn.
I've seen it. I haven't been on it. I see like reposts and like memes about it.
Yes, sir.
Supposedly they hacked like Hunter Biden's phone and they keep leaking like videos of him having sex with hookers and stuff.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, the biggest thing is that it's anonymous as well. That's like the biggest part that I totally never mentioned.
Shit.
Nico,
Yes.
what is your next question?
Dillyn,
Huh.
you're a resident Catholic boy, correct?
For the most part, yes.
Dillyn, what is the name of the current pope?
Oh fuck, I don't know.
Immediately gave up.
I really don't. I don't keep up with that.
He's supposed to be your holy guy, Dillyn.
Well, in case you hadn't noticed, I haven't exactly been going to a Catholic church for
He's supposed to be your king. He's supposed to rule over you with an iron fist.
I don't believe in rulers.
You don't
Based?
believe in them? What does that mean? They don't exist?
I just don't fear people who quote unquote have authority over me.
I don't think you're normally supposed to fear the pope.
I'm talking in general at this point, but we'll
Anyway,
go with that.
what's the guy's name?
It's
Nico?
Pope
What's-
Francis.
God
Pope
damn
Francis.
it! Wait, this guy's been Pope forever now? What the hell?
I think he's only been Pope for like 2 decades.
That's
I
a
don't
long
think he's
time.
even been pope that long, Tanner. I think he's been pope for maybe 5 years.
Oh, okay.
I'm wondering if that's the same-
I'm not Catholic.
I'm wondering if that's the same guy I heard before. I don't know. Maybe there's been
I've
multiple
got
Pope
95
Francis.
reasons why I'm not Catholic.
Okay.
Does Dillyn understand that reference?
No.
Dillyn ain't
Okay.
one of them.
That's not
Next
how it
question from Tanner. What does GOP and DNC stand for?
GOP and DNC?
Mm-hmm. Do you recognize what those acronyms even are, Dillyn?
No.
Okay, interesting. Well, what do they mean?
What do they mean? Oh, you're asking me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who the fuck else would he be asking?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Unfortunate. GOP and DNC are the acronyms associated with the Republican and Democrat parties. GOP stands for Grand Old Party, and DNC stands for Democratic National Convention.
Interesting. I barely know what Democrats and Republicans are, so I would not know that.
Okay.
Damn. Damn.
I honestly don't know how the government works. I don't know how the party system works. I don't really know how any of the political stances work.
I mean, you knew the friggin' what's it called? The branches. You knew that.
Yeah, I'm talking like, I don't know what left wing or right wing means. I don't know what's bad and what's good.
He can just so easily be led astray.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. I'm also extremely gullible, so it doesn't help.
But you know what won't lead you astray?
Nico's next question.
My
That's
final
right.
question.
His final question. This will make or break it right here. I'm pretty sure I'm teetering on the edge of victory and defeat at this point.
You sure are, Dillyn.
Fuck.
So, Dillyn, let me ask you.
Okay.
What is a pyramid scheme?
It's the thing where you only make money off of getting people signed up, and then there's no actual product or service being transferred, it's only money.
He does have the building blocks there, boys. Do I give it to him, or should I ask for more?
I think ask
I
for
think you give it to him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I will say products can be exchanged.
I mean, it can be, but hardly
Not
ever.
like good ones, but
But products nonetheless.
yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, the primary way that they make money is by just recruiting more people who just
Exactly.
buy into it.
Exactly.
He knows
All
all
right.
about him.
I think I'm starting to see the bright side here. I think I'm starting to get on a winning streak. Tanner, how could you utterly shove me back into the jaws of defeat here?
Hey, 1 second. I'm trying to get this thing to communicate. Or not communicate, but cooperate.
Unfortunately, you can't copy it from here into Discord.
Oh my god. Do I have it in my files? Let me see.
You better. How is Nico able to do it, but not Jackson? Neither of you two actually.
Nothing you just said is true. Let's see. Is that the correct file? Okay, cool. I'm dropping a file in here. It is of a flag. There are some words missing from this flag. I need you to tell me what the words are.
This is gonna look really bad if it's don't tread on me.
That is correct.
Let's go!
And for a bonus point,
oh shit.
Can you tell me the name of this flag?
The name of it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask where it was from. I also don't know where it's from either, so I don't know how that would have made it any better.
Well, okay.
The name of it though. I don't know the name of the flag.
Okay, but I guess another bonus point. Can you tell me what the origin of this flag was?
So this has something to do with the South. I think it came from Texas or something.
It was not true at all.
It was
this
a
was
reminder
America's
to not
first
step on
flag.
rattlesnakes. Oh, that makes sense. I think.
This flag existed long before Texas did.
But Texas was in mind when it was made.
No, well, not possible because they didn't exist. Yeah,
that land was not there, Dillyn.
That is the Gadsden flag.
Gadsden?
And it was it was the first flag of the United States of America.
Damn. And just for the record, I didn't cheat on the tsundere question. I can guarantee. I don't know why I would have any reason to cheat on this quiz. This is specifically to point out what I do and do not know. Therefore, there's absolutely zero purpose in me cheating.
To make you seem like you know more than you do.
I don't want to make it seem like I know more than I knew, because then that would make this quiz.
Let's get to the results. I want to hear how we did.
Let's see the results.
Kind of awkward here. It's currently a tie. It's looking like so. Jackson, my man, can you come up with one final question for Dillyn?
Oh no!
To be the tiebreaker.
You're putting me on the spot here, man. I'm not very good at situations like this.
Or you could just give me the point for the dare question because I didn't cheat.
We have my little bonus thing I mentioned, Nico.
What was the bonus thing?
We give him the citizenship test.
The fuck?
That's gonna take too long.
Nah, it's only 10 questions.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Huh.
Fuck.
Let's if you can get
Oh, no.
I don't know, how many do we want to say he has to get out of these 10?
I mean, I hope
all of them.
Here's the issue. I've been told that most Americans can't even pass this test. That's the issue here.
I could pass this test, and that's
I'm
all
sure
that really
you could.
matters.
It's because you're a hyper-patriot.
Listen, I'm gonna go ahead. I've already got it pulled up. I'm gonna start asking you questions, and then we'll see where we land.
Okay.
So Dillyn, this is a multiple choice quiz, by the way. So I'm gonna say if he gets at least 6.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Is it A, liberty and civil rights, B, citizenship and freedom, C, life and liberty, or D, speech and press?
Speech and press, D.
That is incorrect.
Oh, wait.
You're thinking of the Constitution.
Yeah,
2 rights in the
liberty.
Declaration of Independence are life and liberty.
I was gonna say life and liberty, and I was like, then you said speech and press, and I was like, oh shit, there it is.
There it is.
All right, well, that's
technically both the same right as well. Okay. What are 2 cabinet-level positions?
Oh no.
Is it A, Chief Justice of the Supreme Court and Speaker of the House, B, Secretary of Education and Commander-in-Chief, C, Secretary of Labor and Secretary of State, or D, State Governor and the President?
I'm gonna go with A.
I'm sorry, it's actually C,
God
Secretary of Labor and Secretary of State.
That was my second answer.
Aye. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Is it A, freedom of speech, B, checks and balances, C, confederacy and union, or D, House of Representatives and the Senate?
Oh fuck, it's either B or D.
What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful?
I'm gonna go with B, checks and balances.
That is correct. It is checks and balances.
Fucking
that is
go.
1 on the board.
Let's go, boys.
How many amendments does the Constitution have? Is it A, 45, B, 2, C, 27, or D, 10?
I'm gonna go with A.
I'm sorry, it's actually C, 27.
Damn it.
You can miss one more question, and then you have to start getting all of them.
Oh, damn.
What is the rule of law? A, some states have more representatives than other states. B, everyone must follow the law. C, all men must register for the selective service at age 18. Or D, you can practice any religion or not practice a religion.
I'm gonna go with B.
That is correct. Everyone must follow the law. That is correct now.
Jesus.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Oh.
Is it... what? Is it A, Canada, B, Pueblo, C, Guam, or D, Senate?
American Indian tribe?
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States, and your options are Canada, Pueblo, Guam, and Senate.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Pueblo.
That is correct. The Pueblo Indians. You heard me say what because my brain short-circuited for a second there because I was like, Pueblo, that's Spanish for house. But yeah, that was a type of tribe.
Oh, man.
What is the highest court in the United States? A, the executive branch, B, the Supreme Court, C, the Senate, or D, the House of Representatives?
The Supreme Court.
That is correct.
Oh.
We have two more questions. You still have one loss available.
Okay.
Coming down to the wire. What does the judicial branch do?
Oh, fuck.
A, negotiates treaties, B, writes laws, C, vetoes bills, or D, reviews laws?
I'm gonna go with reviews laws.
That is correct. Okay, we are down to the wire, Dylan.
Thank
this
God.
literally makes or break.
Wait, but I thought I could get one more
entire
wrong,
thing.
though. Am I at 5 correct right now?
I don't know. I've been putting in the correct answer every time anyways. We're going to say this is the make or break question, because this is a
Wow.
decent question for the last one anyways.
Shit. Okay.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Can I just answer this without you having to read the options?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
It freed all... Well, it was supposed to free all the slaves, is what it was supposed to do.
That is correct. It freed the slaves. You did it, Dylan.
Yay! Let's go. I'm an American citizen, I think.
Congratulations, you're an American citizen, and that also means that you have just completed the quiz, and you have
Let's
won.
go. I don't know how I should feel about only having half of them right and half of them wrong, because I technically... Well, no, I in my mind, I won because the dare question, but hey, I'll take it.
Congratulations, Dylan.
Thank you. And yeah, so that'll be it for today's episode of Guapish. I'd like to thank all of my inverse contestants for asking me, the host, the questions. So go ahead, feel free to join us next time. Tanner, tell them about the Patreon.
Guys, you should go join our Patreon. It's pretty cool, epic, and based. Frankly, we have lots of content on there, and we'd be very appreciative if you subbed. Subbing will get you a pre-guap, in which I talk about my horrifying nightmare experience today, and a post-guap, where we talk about which PMs we want to assassinate. You also will get your name read at the end of every episode, just like this person. Haha, just kidding. No one's subbed yet. Please sub. Bye-bye.
Later, guys.
Bye.